Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kingdomcraft. As you can see behind me, I have the crew. We got Iskal, we have Acrylic, and of course the RENDOG'S. How are you guys doing today?
What up, people?
Hey! Oh man, we got any plans today, my friends? What's the plan?
Well, we got a pretty sweet surprise waiting for us back at the Mountain Kingdom.
Oh yeah?
I don't want to spoil anything, but it may be a new Kingdomcraft member. I don't know.
Oh, man, for all we know, there could be a creeper waiting there just waiting to blow us up, you know, my brothers once again.
Yeah.
My guess
have
is
them under control.
Yeah, my guess is he did a lava pit right at the end.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm gonna go first person in just a few seconds. And in 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Oh man, I'm so excited.
Oh, look at this mexy ass little track we got going here. Rendog, you did a really good job with this, buddy. Look at this.
Oh, I thank you guys. This was my present to you guys, man.
What is this? Poor
What
man's
in the name?
teleporter. What?
Oh dear.
I mean,
What in the?
Okay. All right.
So, you want to take it down? I mean, this doesn't belong here.
Hello? Hello?
So, yeah.
Hello? Hey! It's CubFan! It's CubFan 135!
Hello, guys. Good to be here.
What's happening, man?
Welcome. Thank you.
Welcome
Thank you.
to Kingdomcraft CubFan.
I didn't expect that to actually work. It really worked pretty well, actually, though. One-man teleporter.
CubFan, I'd like to welcome you to the Kingdomcraft server with a little present, my friend.
Oh, okay.
On behalf of all of the Kingdomcrafters, here is a stack of your favorite block in Minecraft.
And please have some complimentary ammo balls.
Thank you. Thank
and
you.
some
Thank
food.
And some bone meal.
you. All right.
Hey, no
Beautiful.
snowball fights. I tell you.
Beautiful. Beautiful. So let me sort of tell my viewers exactly what you guys are doing here. So basically, this is a different type of a multiplayer server. So we're actually going to be building together, and we're going to be building some kingdoms around here. As you can see, we've already started. We got some nice towers up. We got some farms going. We'll show you guys around a little bit later on. But yeah, we're all building together, and we have a sort of a limited palette of blocks. Is that correct?
Yes, the block shard of this specific kingdom.
Yes.
Which is kind of we've taken it down. You know, it's in the middle of things and stuff. But just look at the buildings. It's a certain amount of blocks. It's uniformization time, basically.
Yeah, it looks like mostly like cobblestone, stone bricks, andesite, sort of like a gray color palette.
Right. Yeah. That's a good and cyan wool or cyan.
And cyan, yes. Yeah, cyan.
Yeah. Make sure you
All right.
go to the tailor shop for that.
Ooh, okay,
Plug. Shameless plug-in, man. It's still out there.
But today, to welcome you here, Cobb, and for this episode, guys, I think we've been discussing this in the past, but if we come up here and take a look at the beautiful, we do have stairs, you know, but let's jump up the mountain.
Yeah, might as well.
Stairs.
We can
Do a bit of jump action.
do some
you guys.
exercise.
I hate exercise. I'm taking the stairs.
Oh, yes, as well.
Wow, look at this place up here. We have such a perfect building site for something that we want to do today. And Krylik, you'll take it from here, bro. I'm gonna go sit the sofa. I don't like exercise either. I'm freaking tired. I'll have my shit.
boy.
Wait. Is there enough places for? Is there like 4 places on here?
It's cozy. Yes, come here. Come here.
We can make it a dual layer couch.
You might
Okay.
have to cuddle. Just cuddle a little bit.
Python,
It's
come
fine.
sit next to me, bro. Come sit next to me, bro. Come sit next to Uncle RENDOG'S. Oh, you can sit on my lap, bro.
Sit on my
Sit on
lap.
that.
Oh man, that's too much for me.
You're inside each other.
Oh dear.
Oh my.
So yeah, anyways, we have a fantastic idea. We've been commissioned by the 3 families of the kingdom over here. Did you guys know this?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we have been.
I got the memo in my
Yeah.
chest.
We got the memo. And they've asked us to build them a great structure up on this mountain to show the united families of this kingdom. So basically what we need to do is we need to come up with a fantastic idea, and we need to do 3 different wings, as you kind of see here by the little dirt print that I put out. Hold on, spider.
Go get him with your wooden sword, Krylik.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Wooden
Real
sword.
men use wooden swords. Anyways, so we're gonna have 3 different family designed. What are we calling them again? Bays?
Wings?
Wings?
Wings. That's
yeah,
what it was.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Wings. Yeah, right here, here, and here, and then of course a grand entrance into this massive building.
Oh, this is
Awesome.
gonna be so
Yeah.
good.
Sounds awesome.
All right,
It's gonna be so
yeah,
awesome,
all
man.
right, okay. You wanna play this game right now? I'm gonna take you down.
It's just payback for earlier. You broke my pants, bro.
I didn't know that throwing snowballs at people reduces armor durability. That's funny as hell.
So the inspiration for this build, guys, has come from the idea of building something that is similar to the Library of Alexandria. And that is the design that we're going to be following over here. So if you guys can imagine when this is completely built, we're going to have a giant dome structure in the center here with 3 different wings connecting to it. And the idea is that each wing is going to be a representation of the different families. The first family is going to be the swamp family in that direction. The second family is going to be the plains family in that direction, and then the third family is going to be a family that we haven't even looked at yet in this series. And of course, the entrance over here is going to be represented by the Mountain Kingdom family, which live down here. And we're going to be building this structure to basically represent the unity of the families. We're talking lore here, people, so get your freaking imaginations up and running. And that's the basic idea, guys, and we're all going to be working on this today, man. It is going to be sweet.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's time we get to work then, hey?
So, and I guess, guys, one final thing. This build isn't going to be called the Library of Alexandria. It's going to be called the Library of Kingdomcraft.
Oh yeah. Now, if that isn't an epic name, I don't even know what
It's
it
like
is.
the uniquest name ever, man. Yeah,
It took me a long time to come up with that one.
it's awesome.
You know, I'm going to do the grunt work, okay?
Grunt
you guys can
work?
do all the collecting. I'm going to set up some crafting tables and chests and whatnot at the top of that mountain so you guys don't have to worry about storing items in your inventory and whatnot.
No.
Because I'm a nice guy, man. It's just how I roll.
Sweet.
Python, I'd like to say that you're looking sexier today than you've ever looked, bro.
Oh,
Damn!
that's so nice. Thank you.
Someone wants to be friends with the Creeper crew.
Oh yeah.
He just doesn't
But I'm
want to
gonna
get blown up by anymore. That's
Exactly. He's had enough. I've been contributing. I've been putting up a block shard here because you guys have been complaining that I took it down. So there you go. That's the block shard right there. And then, of course, to top it up with a little bit of boom.
There we go.
Bit of slabbage, bit of woolage, you know, all that kind of good stuff.
Sorry, guys. I may have been distracted by the awesomeness of my railway line. I've just been staring at it.
Brilliant.
So I've been working on that railway line now, I would say, for about 3 to 4 hours a night for the last 3 nights. And as you guys could see, it's now ready. Well, almost ready. Just have to work on the actual entrance coming into the mountainside. But Iskal has also been helping me, man. We've been escalificating the
Love that
railway
word.
line.
That was the bestest word I've ever heard. It's
There you go.
So I'm just starting to lay down blocks as I do, you know, trying to figure out the width, the breadth, the width.
Right, okay. In terms
Why
of
do you have me on this server? I can't speak English. I can't communicate.
You speak like Swedish.
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 Swinglish.
Nice.
Swinglish.
Swedish.
There you go.
Right, okay, so in terms of measurements, what I've done is from the edge of the little wood, not wood, what is this, dirt? Why am I calling dirt wood? What the hell is wrong with me? I've been playing Minecraft 4 years and this is just like, no. My brain's just like, no.
To creepers, everything's dirt.
Yes, I may not be the only Minecraft noob on this server. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all good. But anyways, from the edge of the little dirt sort of pointer we have on each of these bits, I put a cobblestone block 8 blocks out. So I don't know if you want to go for that. The reason why I did 8 blocks is because this exfoliation chamber is here, so I don't want to bump into it. So, yeah.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So from the edge of the grass, are we sure that the grass is the same length on all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
This side is fail. Why do I always get the fail sides? Oh.
Don't ask yourself why you always get this fail sides. Ask yourself, what can you do not to get the fail sides? Is it something with you?
7, 8.
Do we want to do something special for the entrance here, or do we want to just leave it the same as the other ones, or?
I'm thinking big, grandiose. Like the inside of the hallway should be the same, like for the same length as this, but like it's just gonna go down along the mountainside, right? Mm-hmm. In an epic staircase type thing.
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking like maybe we could think about a really awesome staircase design. I don't know, kind of like in an Aztec vibe where you would have a really awesome staircase all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
And the idea is like pilgrimages, you know, like when you go on those epic pilgrimages, you have to climb up those thousands of stairs to get to the very top of them.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like that sort of vibe, you know?
Yeah, that could be awesome.
I like the
Yeah,
sound
and
of that.
it's pretty steep here, so I mean we should even be able to do like a little quick zigzag and all that kind of stuff. It should go quite nicely, I think.
All right, so we're starting to get a pretty good shape of the place, eh?
Yeah, man, it's
Yeah, I'd say so.
Come along.
It's starting to look amazing. I like it.
When did you turn Canadian, Isco?
Oh, did I say something Canadian thing?
Canadian.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah. Yeah, you did. You said A.
Hey, oh, I think, yeah. Been watching way too much Ito and Krulik videos lately. For sure. That's it, you know?
We are a plague, so I mean, it makes sense. But yeah, great shape. I agree, Isco.
It's getting along. Okay, so RenDoG'S.
Yes, sir.
You've been telling us on the server, and now it's time to tell everyone. So everyone watching this video right now, this is where, you know, listen up. Because RenDog have been telling us this idea on the server for a few days. And I've been super hyped, super excited about the receiving of this thing. So go on, RenDog. Why are we building this, really? You know, what do we need the library for?
We're building a library here, right? And what I was thinking was that as we're building a library, we could do something really awesome with this library. And all 5 of us have been trying to come up with a way to get you, the viewers, involved in this series as much as freaking possible. Because we can see how much you guys are enjoying the series, and we can see how many of you guys are having amazing ideas. You're leaving such awesome ideas for us in all of our videos. And we want to find a way to get you guys even more involved, so much so that you actually become a part of this series, right? And here's my idea, guys. Stick with me, man. Stick with me. Here's my idea, right? This is the library of Kingdomcraft here. So what we should do with this library is we should do the following. If you guys out there have a really awesome idea for something that you want us to build, we want you to put that idea in one of the comments on one of our videos. It can be anything, man. It could be something as simple as a church. It could be something as complicated as a race course. It could be any sweet ass idea that you guys are coming up with. However, we want you guys to go into even more depth than that. We want you guys to write a little bit of lore for your idea, right? So instead of just saying, hey, Kingdom Crafters, make a church, we want you to tell us about that church. Write a little bit of lore. And what we're going to do, guys, is put your ideas into a book, including your lore into the book. And then we're going to name that book after you so that it cannot be edited and it will be sealed. And we're going to stick your book into the library of Kingdom Craft here. And metaphorically speaking, guys, your ideas are going to be flowing across this land from the awesome library that we're going to be having on top of this mountain. And you guys, along with us, are going to craft the most epic Minecraft survival server that this freaking planet has ever seen. Oh, man.
Oh, this is such a good idea. I love it. I love it.
Brilliant.
Sounds great.
Guys, do you see what I see on the back of that guy?
Yeah, I don't know. What is that? Some sort of floating thing?
What in the jazz?
It's not blocky. It's
in
super
the
weird.
jazz? What in the jazz is that?
I don't know. What is that? Some sort of piston? Looks like a piston to me. Is that a piston to you guys?
It's a piston, yeah.
It's an
I'm gonna
extended
touch
piston.
it. I'm gonna touch it.
What the heck's going on
I'm
here?
gonna touch it.
Oh my gosh.
We were just admiring what a nice cape you have there, and how we're
yes.
gonna go
How
ahead
we
and
don't
grab
have
our
it.
own.
So what about this year? You guys going? You guys are all going, right? Except for Critic.
Oh, you're joining the cape club.
Oh, Krillic. I'm sorry, man.
I'll stay on the first floor.
So
But yeah, dudes, we're going to Minecon.
We're going to my
Yeah.
god!
Minecon.
Hey!
Yay!
Minecon party.
But this place is really, really coming along. It's so pretty. What are you doing, Cobb? You're redstoning
I'm making
all
a secret bookshelf, and it's actually up right now. It's not. Oh yeah, it does work. Hooray! It still works.
It
What do I
works!
do? What do I
Hooray!
do?
Right-click the middle bookshelf.
Oh, yeah, the middle top one actually works, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, nice. And I can.
Oh,
put stuff
you
on
are
it.
kidding me.
Yeah, man.
That is so cool.
That's
Oh, that is
amazing.
awesome.
People thought it broke, but it didn't.
So
So,
we can
Get wrecked, people who
the
thought it was
people's
broke.
ideas in the actual bookshelf.
This is where
Yes,
we're going to be
indeed.
putting our viewers' lore, man, right in these awesome cub bookshelves.
yes, and I need a couple. Oh no, I got some. I got no. Let's make sure it covers up as well. Oh yeah, there we go. Nice. All right.
Oh, this
Sweet.
is so
Yeah.
pretty.
Oh man, this place is starting to look freaking sweet, man. But guys, I've been laboring my butthole off in today's episode. I've been doing all the labor work, fetching some, making some paper, making some books. And the reason that I've been doing that is because I want to thank my Kingdom Craftians for buying me a ticket to Minecon. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. We all try to buy tickets today, and I was the only unlucky butthole who didn't manage to get a ticket. So these guys bought me a ticket, and I'm gonna rain down upon them a beautiful, gorgeous bounty of food to thank them. Thank you, my friends. Eat the
Oh,
chicken.
there's a sword. Yes,
Eat the chicken and the carrots and the bread and steaks and
So
steakage.
beautiful.
And
No,
some,
I have a
and some
full-
So
potatoes.
delicious.
Some potatoes.
Steak.
I like how you're throwing out buckets and swords and crap.
Your inventory's up.
There's a bunch of junk. He's just getting rid of junk for it. He's just using.
Hey!
Thank you
We
so
are not
much,
a-
my
we are-
friends. Thank you.
Thank you for the food, Mr. Rendog.
You can give my sword back now.
There.
Oh wait, you wanted that back? Yeah, I mean, oh yeah.
Oh, you cub, you bastard. Oh, there we go. So sweet.
Well, maybe out the front there we can make some sort of viewing platform. I don't know.
Yes, yes.
So we can view the kingdom in its entirety.
Oh, dude!
Oh no, Brenda. Oh.
I'm
We
gonna
are
be-
here today to mourn the passing of Rendog
hold on, I'm gonna
to
build
the
a chest
creeper.
plate. My brothers, you buttholes! Oh,
God damn it.
god diggity goddamn! All right, guys. As you can see, there has been a pretty significant amount. In fact, this isn't just a significant amount of progress. This is a ridiculous amount of progress that has been made on this build. And these guys, they've all put their butt in there, haven't you guys? We've all been working real hard to get the thing going. And by God, does it look awesome!
I gotta
so
say, guys,
pretty.
my brain is pretty much can't understand how we've actually done this.
Yeah,
I'm
mine's
struggling.
pretty much frazzled.
It's pretty great. Yeah, the stairs are fantastic. I love those.
Yeah, these are looking great. And you know what, guys? This is just such an awesome example of what can be done in Minecraft when like-minded people come together, man. And it's
for
it's
sure.
beautiful playing with you guys, man. I love you all. I'm tearing up, man. I'm tearing up.
Thank
That's
you.
real.
This is a pretty good time to give Cubs viewers actually a quick, a brief tour of Kingdomcraft here as it exists right now.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, let's do that. Take a look.
Yeah, why not? Okay, I think a good starting point would be from the railway where we first came in. So let's go ahead and start
Okay.
right there,
Oh,
shall we?
son
You and the snowballs. You're getting your own back. I mean, I do have 44 snow blocks on me, so don't get in my face. I'm gonna take you down. I'm gonna take all of y'all down. There we go. All right. So as you can see up here, if you would like to give me a quick follow right here, not on Twitter, but just follow me here. You know.
All right.
Well,
plug.
Twitter too. I mean,
Oh
look.
dear. So
Shameless plug.
this is the first tower, the Iskall build, and it looks really cool. You can see up there we've got like glowstone lamps and we've got cyan wool. And if you just come in here really quick, you see the floor design he's gone with, which is like oak wood and spruce sort of dotted along the floor. You can just go up here and just look out the window, see what's going on. And,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. You can put a bunch of stuff up here. So cool.
Very beautiful tower, Iskall. I love this design, man.
Thank you. I don't know what to say. I love you guys.
Ah, so much love. Oh my god. This is a little blacksmith. Sorry, I locked you up. This is a blacksmith house. This is something that Krillic made, and by God, does it look awesome, especially with that little sort of chimney thing in the middle. Oh, yeah.
Oh, the forge.
Little forge
That's
there.
so awesome.
Yeah.
If
It
only it
turned out
actually worked
very-
like a forge.
It does. Throw things in and they disappear.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's that gone. I just wasted a bit of chicken.
I
definitely
definitely a
disappear.
snowball.
Okay, you're
Yeah.
trying to cook snowballs? Do you know what? That's probably the most genius thing I've ever heard. So carrying on, we've got another build by Krillic. This is the tailor place, and he's got a horse on it. Look at this, Ren Skull. This is awesome.
Ren Skull.
And I think this is a wool drying rack, was it?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. So when you come inside here, we can do a quick little thing. Yeah. So nice little spot to sit if you're getting something crafted by the tailor. We got over here, we have our wool. And then over here, this is kind of like a wool washing station. So you wash and scrub the wool after you shear it off the sheet.
Oh, that's sweet.
And then
That's
you
awesome.
bring it out here and you hang it to dry in the nice little hanging rack. And
Should
steal
say
my
that-
horse.
That's a fast horse too. That's not.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah, and quick little shear dispenser too.
Hello, little sheeples. I see you through there.
Yeah,
I'm
this
still
looks,
continuing
this
to
looks
mutt.
really good.
Earlier, I
Yeah,
saw a
the-
creeper in there, man. You gotta be careful.
This is how you feed them. You feed them through the slots.
Oh yeah,
I love that. That's so awesome.
little feeding station here. That's all.
Onwards, my friends. The next thing we're going along is this little tree farm. I made this very recently. I mean, it is very, very basic for now. I think we're going to do a bit of a rebuild, make it look a bit better. You know, make a lumber mill building or something with some logs out the front. I think Isco was suggesting. I think that's a pretty cool idea, honestly.
I'm
love
just,
it.
I'm
I
just
love
saying adding to it. Adding to it.
Yeah. Adding to
Yeah.
it, yeah. I like that.
I love that somebody put wood farm here, and then it's not obvious that that's what what this is, and there's just this giant tree here.
Nice. All right. Okay, so we've got this building over here again. Something by myself recently. It's just a very basic crop building in the shape of an eyeball because, you know, eyeballs are great. You know.
It's very
That's all there is
pretty.
to it.
It's not basic, mind you. This is pretty. Look at this building. Take a look from outside. Take it in. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
It's well
I
done.
am
yeah.
breathing in the rocks right now. It's great.
A couple levels here too, isn't there? Yeah.
I like
yeah,
to
that's-
refer to this building as Python's butthole, and I've spent the majority of this episode in the butthole grinding the reed. So
Yeah. Sounds great. Sounds great.
Wait,
Sorry
wait.
about
So,
the dog
so
there.
you spent the majority of the time in the butthole grinding. Ooh, man. I don't know about that.
The new guy got you.
Hey.
damn you, cub!
Randy
Oh,
dog.
Eat snowball, bastard!
All right. So we've got a couple builds here. We've got a very basic animal pen. This was like one of the first builds inside of this place. We've got some chickens and cows. You know, very basic. You just go and breed them if you want. And we've got this little building here opposite the street. A very basic storage building. Got some. Well, I got a couple beds in there. You know, not enough for all of us. So you're gonna have to share beds. I mean.
It's not
Yeah.
basic. What do you say? Basic. You just
What is
What
down
a
here? Oh,
fun.
more extra storage down here, I guess. Then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
so
like
we
a
got-
secondary storage area.
got the
Oh,
cobblestone area down there. Was the plan?
All right.
Yeah, this is awesome. We have a. I don't know who made
check
this.
acrylic up there, man.
Yeah, on every roof so far, he's been doing that. It's a
Well-
pretty horse. We get it.
He
Dang
is riding
horse.
Ren Skull, man. That thing is badass.
So yeah, we've got a couple of miscellaneous things around here. We've got this really random trap thing for some reason, and this little dirt mound. This isn't just any dirt mound. There is an exfoliated rabbit inside of this dirt mound. Would you like to see him?
Yeah. Let's see
I
it.
would recommend coming up here and having a wee little look. Look at him. Look how exfoliated he is. He's so white.
Ooh,
He's
man,
lost his
fluffy.
color. What's going on?
Yeah.
He's a good example to you, Python. Now get exfoliated.
Talking of exfoliation, I mean, before we do that, obviously we've got the rest of the wall, which again Iscal made very, very well, might I point out as well. Look,
Yes.
we've got more towers
what-
and
What are these signs here? What are these? That sign.
one says poop, and I made sure
yeah,
that
yeah.
people know it said poop, so I put that sign there.
All right. Nice.
Because toilet humor. And I think that brings us to the last couple of things we've got going here. We've got the little introductory. Should we even keep this? Should we keep this like an introductory memento to Cub Fan?
The poor man's teleporter.
I'd say tear it down.
Oh dear, but yeah, we got RENDOG'S little railway system going here. I mean, I shouldn't say it's little; it's absolutely massive. It goes way back to the butthole, as people call it. Why are so many things called the butthole in this world?
That would be my fault. My bad. My bad.
Oh dear. And that brings us on to the little final piece de resistance. We have this little thing up here. This is it's not just any exfoliation chamber, it's the exfoliation chamber. I mean, if you just come into this little building here, I mean, it's going to get rather cramped. But if you just take a look inside the chest, we've got some materials you can exfoliate yourself with. I mean, I had my
exfoliation powder and organic towel, man.
Yeah. I had a good shower and I look absolutely amazing as a result of that. I know I'm not saying that because I'm vain. I feel great.
Python, you're looking so sexy, bro. You're looking so sexy, man.
All right, but I don't know about you guys. I think we've done a pretty damn good job, if I do say so myself. Look at this.
I think we've done an amazing job. This thing is turning out way beyond my expectations, guys. So well done,
definitely,
man. This
definitely.
thing is...
Pats on the back, pats on the back. There you go. Pats on the back.
I'll take it.
I'll be honest, it's looking pretty terrible from outside right now, but we've been designing it from the inside out. We're getting
Still have the roof, yep. Still have the roof to go.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's gonna be
the little yards as well. You know, we've got so much stuff still to do, but we'll be getting on that pretty soon, I reckon. But I think that's going to wrap it up for today's episode, my friends. I do hope you have enjoyed the episode, and Cub Fan, a big welcome to the group. Hopefully it's been a good sort of introductory sort of episode or thing into the group, I think. Yeah.
Thank you, glad to be here.
Welcome, Cub.
Welcome, this. But that's going to wrap it up. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to check out everybody's perspectives in the description of each people's videos, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, so many links. But guys, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks for watching.
Awesome.
And I shall see you guys later.
We'll see you later, guys. Goodbye,
Thanks,
everyone.
Bye.
Well, cyber dogs and citizens of the internet, I don't know about you, man, but this place is starting to look pretty freaking sweet, man. The beginning of this episode, there was absolutely nothing here, and now there is a giant-ass awesome structure that is slowly beginning to build itself over here, man, and it is looking awesome. I'm actually quite blown away by how much work the five of us have managed to do in such a short space of time, but I think you guys will agree that this place is starting to look really sweet. I mean, right now it's basically just a building site, right? And there's still quite a lot of work that we need to do here. But for just one episode of 5 people coming together to play Minecraft, I think we've done an absolutely outstanding freaking job, man. You know, guys, and I also just want to say a big hello and welcome to CubFan135, who's just joined the server, and already he's brought some of his awesome trademarked redstone goodness into the server. He's coming in a whirlwind of redstone, man, and it is so awesome to have him on the server. And I actually spent a little bit of time with Cub trying to figure out how we were going to build the roof of this giant structure, and we've got a pretty awesome idea on how we're going to build this roof, which you guys will see in the next couple of episodes coming up after this one, man. But yeah, big welcome to Cub Fan, big welcome to all of Cub Fan's viewers. I hope you guys have an awesome time with us here on the Kingdomcraft server. And this, of course, guys, is going to be the library of Kingdomcraft here, where we are going to be storing your guys' ideas in these library wings over here. Each of these wings represents the kingdoms in the direction in which they face. And as I was saying at the beginning of the video, guys, if you guys give us ideas and you write a little bit of lore about your idea, you could stand a chance of being added to the library of Kingdomcraft here forever, and your idea being forever immortalized in this series, and you'll be able to see your idea coming to fruition, man. It's going to be absolutely freaking epic. Now, I have quite a lot of things that I want to show you guys just for the end of this particular collab episode. In the beginning of this episode, we started off with a journey on the railway line, and this is what I have been working on the server. Been working my freaking butt off, to be honest with you, man. I put in many hours to get this railway line finished, but it is looking absolutely awesome. As you guys can see, I built up the walls of the tunnel here with some of these awesome ass spruce wood planks and stairs, and Iskal came along and showed me some awesome detail work where we added some oak wood logs to break up the symmetry of the texture over here. There's also some cobblestone up here, which was suggested by some of you guys. Adding a line of cobblestone above the spruce wood planks would look pretty sweet. And then I've added a stair section over here just to break it up a little bit and to create a little bit of depth on the sides. So Iskal also added these awesome little indents to the roof, which I think adds a really nice effect. And we've also got our redstone lamps and our spruce wood, or dark wood. I think these are dark wood oaks lining these. I've also powered this railway line completely now. What I still need to do is scalify the walls of the rest of the tunnel, and that's going to basically help to break up the symmetrical textures over here and just make the tunnel a lot more aesthetically pleasing. You know, it's quite easy to make these kind of builds where you just keep the same textures all the way through, but it makes it even more interesting when you add a few blocks, you break up some of the textures. You know, we could add andesite here or add a cobblestone stair to make a sort of gap in the gravel, and that'll make it look a little bit more realistic, break it up a little bit, make it look a little bit awesome. Now, what I still need to do, guys, is work on the actual ramp that leads up into the mountain face. That's going to be one of my next big projects, but I am super excited to show you guys what we have done in the swamp section of this railway line. And for those of you guys who are just joining me or joining this particular series, what I am trying to do in this railway line is make every single block of this railway line as awesome as it can possibly be. And I've spent quite a lot of time working on this swamp section over here. Iskal's been helping me out. He planted that sweet ass mushroom, which looks absolutely epic. And what I've done is added as many small little details as I can. If you guys will note, there's a couple of mushrooms up there, so as you're coming down here you get a little bit of red in your peripheral. And then as you come onto this bridge, you are met by a really giant mushroom over there of redness, which is just sweet. We've also added a couple of glowstone lamps all up in here, so when you come past here at night, which we will do a little bit later on, it looks absolutely amazing. There's also a glowstone lamp inside of the mushroom, and we've also set up a couple of etho trees around here. There's one over there, one over, and then I think there's one all the way on top of the mountain back there, and then there's another one here, I think. But we will actually come back this way when the sun sets, so we can have a look at the swamp section in the nighttime. It's going to look absolutely sweet. And what I still want to do in the swamp section is add something in this spot right over here. And what I'm thinking about doing is adding like some old runes, like maybe like a circle of old runes, like I think like Stonehenge, or even just like an old sort of ritual ground or something like that over here, with a bit of glowstone and a whole bunch of these orchids and stuff. That'll look really, really sweet. And that is so that when we are traveling in the minecart down the mountain over here, we will have something really interesting to see on the left hand side in the mushroom and this really awesome little lake, and then on the right hand side we will see this little this really awesome little creeper. Well, we won't see a creeper hopefully, but we'll see this little ancient ritual rune area, which I think will look really sweet. So I've also, as you can see, tunnelified this area over here, which is sweet. And I want to take you guys into the next section of the railway line, which is the plains section. And I want to be talking to you guys about what I'm going to be doing in my solo episode. Now, before we get to that, guys, we have finally made a decision, which I asked you guys in my last solo episode. Should we be using spruce wood fences, or should we be using iron bar fences? And I gotta tell you, man, the consensus was 100% split down the freaking middle. You guys could not decide which one to go with, and I took a poll on dogcraft.net also, which is the Rendog fan site, and the poll on dogcraft.net was in favor of spruce wood, so I decided, you know what, let's go with spruce wood, man. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I think it's turned out really great. And one of the reasons that I didn't want to go with iron bars, there's a couple of reasons that many of you guys pointed out. Number one, it would obscure the view of the surroundings as we're traveling. So if we come to this bridge section over here, for example, if you can imagine coming like this, if we had iron wood here, we would actually obscure this amazing view, and it's actually actually a very, very beautiful view, I think, and I don't think we want to be obscuring it. So going with spruce wood fences helps us to see on both sides of things. And this is the plains section of the railway line. And as you guys can see, I have used a ton of bone meal to grow up all of the foliage on both sides of the spruce wood fence. I think it's looking absolutely amazing. And Iskal's been helping me out a little bit with this also. But guys, in my next solo episode, I'm going to build something that is an Iskal idea, which is going to be absolutely awesome. What I want to do is in this area here, I want to make a really giant wheat field with an old dilapidated farmhouse. So as we're traveling along the railway all the way back to the butthole, as it's been come to known. As we're traveling in this direction over here, guys, you will see a really massive wheat farm over there with an old dilapidated house, and I think that will look absolutely outstanding when we're traveling in this direction. I've also added power rails, as you guys saw at the beginning of the episode, all the way along the runway, so now or the railway rather, so now our Kingdom Crafters can travel back and forth in relative safety. I basically worked all the way up to about this position over here. My next task is to add another tunnel in this section and then start working on the section of the railway after this tunnel. So still quite a lot to do, but it's not going too bad, I think. It's taken me about, I would say, probably about 6 hours in total, I guess, or maybe a little bit more, 6 to 8 hours in total to get to where we are now, but it's been absolutely worth it. I don't know why, but I absolutely love making railway lines for some reason. I don't know, man, call me a freak, but I really enjoy it. And I'm really enjoying this particular build because of all the detail that we're using. For example, take a look at this little section over here. We've got the spruce wood fence coming down into a little dip, which I think looks really, really, really nice. And we could probably add a few more tall grass over here, a few more bits of tall grass over here, I think, just to sort of spruce it up a bit. There we go. And I think I don't know why, but I just really enjoy doing this kind of work in Minecraft. There we go. Check it out, man. That's looking awesome. So it's these kind of details that I really like. Now, let's go back to that swamp section, man. I can't wait to show you guys the awesomeness that the light fixtures that we've added brings to this particular section of the railway, man. Check this out. All right, so there you can see, guys, is an etho tree right there. And by etho tree, what I mean, guys, is we've stuck a bit of glowstone right at the top of the tree trunk and then surrounded it by leaves. So it kind of looks like the tree is glowing, like there's a fairy colony or something in there. There's another etho tree over there, and as you're coming toward the Mountain Kingdom, you can see the Library of Kingdomcraft here in the distance, looking absolutely epic. And what I really like about this section is that you can see the red mushroom just through the little gap there, and I think that's a really awesome effect because it gives you a feeling that something really awesome is about to come up when you come through this tunnel. And as we come through here, we can see that mushroom glowing away underneath. Just looks absolutely epic. And we're going to be adding that rune to that section over there, which will look badass. And I think we've got another etho tree over there. Yeah, it looks like it's in there, which looks awesome. Let's just head up from here, so you can kind of see the trees that are glowing. There's one there, there's one there, and one there, and we can see the railway line is lit up by all of those redstone lamps, and it goes off into the distance, and it's so inviting. It's like, I want to go on this railway line. I want to see where this railway line takes me, and I'm just so happy with how it's turning out, guys. It is absolutely awesome. But unfortunately, guys, we have run out of time in today's collaboration episode. Just wanted to show you guys the work that I had done on the railway and to welcome CubFan135 to the server. And man, just cannot wait to carry on playing and cannot wait to bring you guys some more awesome Kingdom Craft episodes. I hope you guys are enjoying them, and let us know in the comment section below of all of our videos if you are. And we're waiting for your suggestions, and we're waiting for your lore so that we can start getting some books into the library. Thank you so much for watching this episode, my friends. It's been RenDoG'S playing Kingdom Craft. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. We will see you in the next episode.